In this case, we have a product we've launched not too long ago. This is it's CRM in a can, which is a Power Apps CRM. So we built up a landing page. This is supposed to be kind of a self-service type of thing. It's a more affordable product than the full Dynamics CRM, but it has a lot of the same functionality. So I want to make it really easy for people to sign up for our demo, get added to an email drip campaign, and get information about it fed to them as they play around with it. And so my trouble, and I think this is the trouble that a lot of marketers face, is where am I going to get the copy from? Who's going to write this copy? How am I supposed to flesh all this out? Because I know what needs to go into a drip campaign, but it can take quite a while to get the right wording, to get the right cadence, to get the right beats that you need. So I wanted to just kind of see what we could do with ChatGPT. So we're going to be walking through that here. So this was my initial prompt. We have a website where people can sign up for a demo of our Power Apps CRM. That's crminacan.com. When they sign up, I want to create a compelling email drip campaign. Can you give a layout for this based on our website? And so again, real quick, if I go to this website, this is crminacan.com. All right, so they go to a landing page. We tell a little bit about our CRM. They can watch a product demo for it. We let them know it's built on Microsoft Power Platform architecture, give some benefits, product options, all that kind of stuff. Really, we want people to get towards this try demo. So what they'll be doing is they'll be going here. They will be entering name, email, contact number, and send me demo access. So this form was built out in Aweber. That's the email marketing service we are currently using. It's pretty similar to MailChimp if you haven't heard of Aweber, but it's pretty much the exact same functionality. And we'll take a look inside that as well. But so they click on this, they enter this, adds them to a drip campaign. What does that drip campaign look like? So what I started with initially was this first email. So if we take a look at this, okay, so thanks for signing up. If you haven't already, please add our email address to your saved senders list. Then I have the steps, right? They go in and they go to the private browser window. I added a screenshot here. They copy paste this into their browser, and when prompted, they log in with this username and this password. So this is where we started. This was the initial email that we send off to them. And I was like, I know I need to send off like a series of 6 more emails. How am I going to build these out? So what I did, I went into ChatGPT, I answered that prompt, and this is what it fed back to me. Sure, I'd be happy to help create a compelling email drip campaign for your Power Apps CRM demo signups. Here's a layout you can use as a starting point. So from here, we have the different emails. First email, thanks for signing up. And that one's pretty much already written, so I don't need to worry too much about that, but we'll look at that one too. Email 2, getting started with our CRM. This email should be focused on helping the recipient get started with your CRM. You could provide with them some resources such as getting started guide or a video tutorial to help them navigate the platform. Sounds totally legit. Email 3, how our CRM can help your business. This email should be focused on the benefits of using your CRM for the recipient's business. You could provide them with some case studies or testimonials from other customers who have had success with your CRM. Sounds like a great beat. Email 4, advanced features and customization options. This email should be focused on some of the more advanced features and customization options. Absolutely. Special offer. Yep, absolutely. We should be following up with a special offer. And final follow-up as well. So let's see, encourage recipient to take action, follow-up questions, additional resources, tips. That's all well and good. This seems like a good structure. And frankly, if I read this and I was like, oh, I know exactly what I want to say, I could probably just take this and run off with it as a pretty solid starting structure. But I'm feeling lazy today. So let's just see what ChatGPT has. So I asked it, hey, write email 1, thank you for signing up. I've noticed when I use ChatGPT that I, as much as possible, try to use exact quotes from uh, the chat itself, because if you don't, it can start to lose the narrative and forget the suggestions that it already made to you. So I find if you just keep it as simple, but as referential as possible, it has less of that problem. So email one, thank you for signing up. This is what we got back. Thank you for signing up for Power Apps CRM demo. Thank you for signing up for our Power Apps CRM demo at crminacan.com. We're excited to show you how our CRM can help your business streamline your sales and customer management process. So again, I had some stuff already in mind that I wanted to say, but you know what? This is a pretty good intro. I could probably just copy this, throw it into what I have, and it would work. You'll also notice that there's some of this language that I'll need to go in and edit too. It's gonna keep referring it to Power Apps CRM, so I probably will want to swap that out with it just saying CRM in a can, so it's referencing ours specifically. And I could have probably put more prompts in the initial that says refer to it as CRM in a can. I've even done stuff where it's rewrite this, but instead of calling it Power Apps CRM, refer to it as CRM in a can. That way I can just copy and paste it. And I've even done stuff like rewrite this email with more enthusiasm. Rewrite this email with more technical information. You can do all that kind of stuff and just keep refining it. And I kind of like to think of it, it's more like, instead of being the copywriter or like the person who's actually fleshing out this content, it's like you got to look at it like you're a manager and you're managing this program and you're saying, okay, this is a nice first draft, but you know what? Here's some notes that you can do to improve this, and it'll do it. It'll take it. It'll improve it based on your feedback. So you can do that as many times as you need to for each of these. Let's take a look at the second one here. So this is the new content here. So getting started with our CRM. Getting started with our Power Apps CRM. Probably change that to CRM in a can, but dear first name, thank you for signing up. We hope you're excited to explore features and benefits. To help you get started, we've put together a getting started guide that will walk you through the basics of using our CRM. You can download it here. So here it's guessing a call to action. I might need to edit that a little bit to fit the resources that we have, but it's a good starting off point because it's like, oh yeah, this would be a good time to give them some information on using this app better. We've also created a video tutorial that will give you a visual overview. Yep, that's absolutely another good one. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. All right, so what did I do? I took this and put it back into my campaign. So getting started with CRM in a can. Let's take a look. Okay, so this I didn't change too much. I condensed it to CRM demo. You can see I'm using the marketing code here so that it will pull their actual first name into here. And I've changed the CTAs a little bit. So to help you get started, we put together a getting started guide. Running through. So this is actually a video training course. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change this. We've put together a getting started, put together a user training course. Yeah, that's probably fine for now. We put together a user training course, walk you through the basics of our CRM. Here's the link. We've also created a video tutorial that gives you a visual overview, key features, functionalities. So this, I'm just referencing the main page. They'll go to that. So it's just going to be this main demo. It's the same thing as they first saw, but maybe they missed it. You never know. So they can just watch this video. A nice reminder that exists. They can watch that. They can share it with their boss or whoever they might need to. All right, so I didn't change this, and I did change the from, because Sandy is in charge of our CRM in a can sales, so I put her name on here. But otherwise, I think this looks pretty good for a second email. Let's keep going here. Write email 3, how our CRM can help your business. Okay, we hope you're enjoying your experience so far. We wanted to highlight some key benefits. Okay, so it does give some pretty general benefits to CRM. These can be pretty applicable to any CRM, but again, anytime it starts spitting out stuff like this, you want to double check it with ChatGPT because sometimes it pulls incorrect information or maybe outdated information. You always want to do really clear vetting of this stuff. So in this case, improve communication with your customers. Yes, it certainly does that. Streamline your sales pipeline. Yes, it certainly does that. Gain insights in your business. Yep. So these are pretty basic things, but it's good to communicate those. We don't know how much experience the people in this campaign have with CRM. So kind of just outlining these primary benefits. But maybe it's a different audience. Maybe this is for more advanced people. Maybe I've already met with them. In which case I could just give it another prompt that says, hey, I need you to talk about these specific features. And I could even just, I don't know, copy paste stuff from the website. And maybe it just puts this and I'm like, hey, give more detail on the Office integration. And yeah, it could do that. This is also when it's interjecting with customer testimonials. It's a great thing to do. Yep. So that all looks good. In my campaign, let's take a look at what I did here. Okay, so I used the same language. I cleaned it up a little bit. I bolded some areas and I threw in a couple testimonials we have from our customers. So we got some social proof here on the product, which is great. I also started adding just this get started button that they can click on just so that there is a single call to action in here that they can do. But otherwise, I thought this was a great email, so I didn't do much else with that. Email 4, advanced features and customization options based on the add-on section. Okay, so I referenced a specific section, the add-on section. So if I go here, again, I'm kind of testing it just to kind of see what it does spit back out. But so yeah, here's the add-on section. I was hoping it would kind of oh, easy projects, easy buttons, and kind of steal some of this stuff. Did it do it? No, it didn't do it. But let's take a look at what it did do. Hope you're enjoying. Key advantages, flexibility, ability to be customized. Some advanced features and add-ons that you can take advantage of include. Okay, so when they do the demo, they don't have admin features at all, but we can start talking about them, right? So custom fields and forms. Yep, absolutely. Integration with third-party apps. This is the one that kind of made me nervous because Power Apps integration with third-party, you can't always guarantee it's going to work perfectly. And sometimes there's other add-ons you need, other paid content you need to make it work. So I'm probably going to skip this one. Advanced reporting and analytics. Yeah, real-time reporting. Yep, you do that in the dashboards. Analytics. Yep, absolutely. Monitor sales pipeline. Yep, absolutely. All this stuff is true. They can make these reports, analytics, dashboards, whatever they need in the back end. Workflow automation. Yep, that's another thing they can do. They can edit processes, process flows inside of Power Apps itself. There's also integration with Power Automate, where you can do more complicated automations, if you're familiar with that. But these are good benefits, absolutely. We also offer several add-ons that can enhance the functionality of CRM. So it kind of made these up, unfortunately, but email marketing, social media integration, e-commerce integration. These aren't exactly what I want, so I will be going back in and editing these. But otherwise, this is pretty decent. It's not going to take me too long to make these changes. So if I go into here, okay, so I kept the same format. I bolded the important bits. I changed this to integration with Microsoft Tools, CRM, and it can integrate seamlessly with a wide range of Office apps, including Outlook, SharePoint, the mobile app, and more. That's a pretty good piece of benefit, so I want to make sure I'm highlighting that. And then I added the add-ons here. So I just copied this information from the website, even this link here. So let's see. I added just this little short code so that it will auto scroll down to this part of the website. That's something I can do in WordPress. Just in case they want to see more about these add-ons, they want to watch these videos, a lot more information about these. So they can go here, they can check out the different add-ons, watch these videos. And I just copied this from here for my email template, or pieces of it to put into here so people get an idea of that. Same call to action right here too. Yep. So that all looks good. We did that. What's next? Email 5, special offer. So yeah, this kind of starts to rephrase some of the benefits we've talked about in previous weeks. Again, it guessed on the offer. So right here, it says 15% discount on your first year subscription. That's maybe a little generous. So we'll probably tweak that a little bit here. But it's a good thing to have. Like you should introduce the discount here, promo code. I can do that through WordPress, through our website. That's fine. Valid for the next 30 days. That's fine. All right. So we got the promo code out there. Let's see what I did here. Special offer. Okay. So I edited this offer a little bit. We're doing 15% discount on your first 3 months subscription, because that's still a hefty amount. That's a pretty good discount. And I have the promo code on here too. If you happen to steal that promo code, I'm not gonna come after you. Don't worry. But there it is. We get the offer here, and then again, we want to give them the link to the start here to get started. Hopefully at this point, this is when they're like, yep, if I want to do this, now is the time to pull the trigger. They click on the get started, sends them here, right? And so they choose their training plan, then they choose their options from there. All right, so that all looks good. And then it suggested one more email. Let's take a look at that here. That's the final follow-up. So again, we're just restating. So we have information about the promo code. Again, just a basic general copy you want in this type of email, and that's exactly what I did. I went in here. I have the promo code. So a couple more things I did here too is I lay out the cadence for these emails. So it also told me send 2 to 3 days after email 1, 5 to 7 days after email 2. I don't even have to think about this. Like I don't like it, this might have taken me 5 minutes. It might have taken me a half hour to like deliberate this, but now I don't have to. I just asked it. It spits it out. This is what you do. Yeah, you can adjust the timings of these emails based on your specific goals and behavior of your audience. Absolutely, you can. If I get some experience and start to identify when people are dropping off, I might want to adjust this. The other thing, of course, like with marketing in general too, is this is just a getting started spot, right? As I use this, as I send people through this funnel, I want to keep improving. The suggestions I feel like are really, really great as a jumping off point because I didn't have to think about it. It's just here. And now that it's here, now that it's in front of me, now that I can read them one by one, it's way easier for me to be like, oh, maybe I want to highlight this benefit more, or maybe I want to promote this other video. Like, for example, I did a presentation at Directions North America last month where I talk about the price differences and the features differences between the Power Apps CRM, which is what CRM in a can is, and the full Dynamics CRM. And I go through all the different features and stuff, and that would be a great thing to have a video for. We're going to try to shoot one later this week. So I'll try to get that uploaded on the channel too, if you want to see that. But once that video is done, that's a great piece of information to reference here. Why would I want to buy this instead of the full dynamic CRM? Here's a whole video explaining it. And the answer is it saves you a ton of money, right? So benefits already built in. But so we got this campaign. Obviously, if someone purchases, I wanna rip them out of here, and put them on a different list, a customers list probably. And if I needed help fleshing out customer list emails, I'm sure I could do that with ChatGPT too. But I just wanted to make this video because you hear a lot of people talk about like, oh man, this is really going to change the businesses and our workflows and our day to day. If I were trying to do this on my own, I mean, this could have taken me a full day. It could have taken me longer, right? It depends on like how nitpicky I want to get with it. But I feel like just having it out there and laid out in some kind of structure, I know I can edit an email, right? So I can take a piece of copy and make it fit for my marketing styles. So it's a really great jumping off point for that. I'm going to try to think of more ideas too and get some videos up on those as well. But hopefully this was helpful. If you do have any other questions, feel free to reach out. I'll put my contact information in the description. Otherwise, thank you so much. Take care.